Chairperson, Excellencies, UNFPA Deputy Executive Director, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. It is with great pleasure for me to be part of this important 21st International Conference on South-to-South Triangular Cooperation in Population and Development, ICPD +30, moving forward. Let me first appreciate the government of Bangladesh for hosting us, partners in population and development, and UNFPA for organizing this important conference. I wish also to applaud PPD for successfully coordinating PPD business for the last 30 years. The 1994 International Conference on Population and Development, held in Cairo, articulated a bold vision about the relationship between population, development, and individual well-being. Countries adopted a forward-looking program of action that was remarkable in its recognition that reproductive health and rights, as well as women's empowerment and gender equality, are cornerstones of population and development programs. The plan of action continues to serve as a comprehensive guide to people-centered development progress across the world. The South-to-South Triangular Cooperation, as a forum for exchange of new ideas, shared adaptable solutions, is a sure way to power solutions to some of the world's most persistent development challenges. I'm happy to report that Uganda is proudly applying South-to-South Triangular Cooperation principles to leverage potential harnessing the ICPD Program of Action and SDGs. There are increasing forged partnerships and collaborations within the regional member states through the Africa Peer Review Mechanism and improved localization and popularization of the SDGs. The youth are encouraged to innovate to harness the country's potential, as well as strengthen technology and information systems in SDGs implementation. The ICPD Program of Action remains pertinent for Uganda to harness the demographic dividend, achieve her development aspirations, and the Sustainable Development Agenda. To this effect, Uganda has this year realized a number of achievements. The first ever digital population and housing census, 2024, which was concluded last month, has put Uganda's population at 45.9 million people, increasing by 11.3 million people from the last census in 2014. Importantly, the population growth rate has declined, fertility reduced to 5.2 children per woman, and the household size also reduced to 4.4, meaning a decreased dependency. The 2022 Uganda Demographic and Health Survey results similarly reveal improved demographic and health outcomes, with the life expectancy increasing to 69 years from 64 years in 2014. According to the 2023-24 Human Development Report, Uganda has transitioned from a low human development category to the medium human development category and has met the requirements for categorization as a lower middle income country. This has been achieved because of the growth in the economy. Uganda's economy grew to 6% in financial year 2023-24, compared to 5.3% in 22-23. Uganda's growth strategy for the next financial year and the medium term will be anchored on 4 key growth drivers, namely agro-industrialization to generate more employment, tourism development, mineral development and beneficiation, including oil and gas, and science and technology and innovation. These anchor sectors will propel Uganda to a $500 billion economy in the next 1.5 decades. Our call for South-to-South and triangular cooperation to be realized. Ladies and gentlemen, There is progress in the health sector, where there is noticeable resilience of the health systems to address and close up the gaps. The general economy has proved to be resilient to external shocks, and this is reflected in the public resources mobilization and revenues. Debt management, climate change, closing gender gaps in all aspects, strengthened security systems, as well as economic empowerment of the citizens. The progress on the SDGs is not without challenges, particularly on timely, quality, and disaggregated data and statistics, which is critical in designing, planning, and implementation of socio-economic transformation programs. It's time for government to collaborate with the private sector and development partners to invest in data innovation systems that produce granular transactional data that helps to guarantee a risk-mitigated business environment for the economy. Considering that Sub-Saharan Africa is likely to face more pressing challenges for sustainable development, including socio-economic and environmental prospects, addressing the topic of population growth is still sensitive because it touches deeply on held social norms linked to cultural, religious, and gender norms. This implies that the perspectives on population dynamics in relation to family planning and reproductive autonomy should be more acknowledged and thought at the international level. Building more champions to always speak about this sensitive topic while sharing experiences from countries that have succeeded through SSTC would be helpful. I call on development partners and PPD to support countries from the South to collectively and coherently leverage technological advancement and support countries to document lessons and best practices widely. Population dynamics, including harnessing the demographic dividend, should be given more weight. The government of Uganda remains committed to the South and triangular cooperation. Thank you so much for your attention.